Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Karishma. Today's topic is actually very important because it is suggested by you only. I have received a lot of comments from you guys that please ma'am make a video that how you improve your vocabulary. However, I am using very basic words. I don't know any fancy words. It's just I use those words which are actually important to make a basic conversation. So this is what I'm gonna tell you in this video that how I have improved. This is what are the ways which I have used. So without getting any delay, let's get started. So before starting the video, first of all, we should know that why vocabulary is important. You need good communication skills to work effectively. Even if you're talking through the email, if you're talking by person to person, you need good communication skill. And building a good vocabulary helps you in many ways. For example, if you're stuck somewhere and you have a large number of vocabulary, you can replace those words in your communication. It will, give you a best communication if you have good vocabulary. The second thing is that having a good vocabulary also increase your confidence because you can speak confidently if you have words to express yourself. A person can only be expressive when he have good number of vocabulary. However, sometimes I fail to express myself in front of you. You have seen in many videos that I don't find a correct word just because I am using very basic vocabulary and actually my vocabulary is not at all good. But let it be, it's okay. I am also a learner. I am also on my way of learning English. I will improve one day, that I'm very confident about myself. So let's move on to the points and let's see what are these points which can help you to improve your vocabulary. So the number one is listening. Listening is really very important throughout your English learning journey. If you want to speak well, you have to be a good listener first. This is what I did in my past. From last 1, 2 or I think 3 years, I have been listening these YouTube videos. They helped me a lot in my speaking. Actually, I used to listen many English channels, speeches, vlogs, sometimes news. My favorite anchor is like Arnab Goswami. I love the way of his speaking. Now he had his own channel and I used to watch him. Not now, a few months before, I used to watch him regularly. So these are the things you can choose your favorite feed. Like if you like sports, just listen commentary. If you like vlogs, just watch English vlog. If you like traveling, watch English traveling. There are many options on the YouTube. You are lucky that you are in this era where you find YouTube to help you. So choose any one topic, any one channel which makes you interest in the content and just go ahead. Start listening. This is the first step. The second one is watch daily used sentences. The 1 minute short videos, there are many short videos uploaded in the YouTube. One of my favorite channel is English Connection, where the Kanchan ma'am and his husband, sometimes their daughter, they used to communicate like sentence by sentence, Hindi and English. So they are actually very useful. I've learned 90% of my vocabulary from there only. I didn't know the household things name even before. But after watching her videos, I regularly watch them. Whenever I'm sitting alone, whenever I'm watching TV, whenever I'm doing anything, I just used to listen them. They're very helpful. Try this once. You will surely learn new number of vocabularies. Trust me, you have to do this because I did this and that's why I'm improving. If you will do this, you can also improve. And the third thing is that read kids storybook. Many people suggest you to read novel, basic novel and something like that. But no, if you really want to improve your basic vocabulary, you just start with the storybook of kids. I personally bought 2 or 3 books for my kid. He's only 4 years old, 3.5 years old. He'll be turned 4 in November. So I bought 2 books. I read story for him every night. So this is how I built my vocabulary because 100% I found a few words which I didn't know the meaning. So at that same time I googled the word, found the meaning, I explained this to my baby, and by this explaining things, always remember. This is the key of remember. If you want to remind something, you just have to explain the same thing to somebody else. You know what, this trick I have used in my law exam. When my exams were coming in the final semester, I used to tell the story of a whole, questions to my mother-in-law. She used to listen me, and this is how I learned the question perfectly. The more you will try to understand the other, the more you will learn. This is natural. Try it. Whenever you learn something, just try to explain, the more you will learn. Yeah. Let's move on to the next point, which is watch Netflix movies. As I always told you guys that please start watching movie. No teacher will tell you to watch movie. I am telling you because I have improved by watching movies. I used to watch Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar. We have all the connections, and you know, we watch a lot of movie on every Saturday and every Sunday. This is our fixed routine. I prefer to I prefer to watch video in English sound. However, it's not possible every time. So even if the movie I'm watching in Hindi, I keep the subtitle on in English. That helps me a lot to learn a new vocabulary words. The words which I pick up from those movies, I just Google them, or sometimes I note them in my notepad. I don't carry any book or diary because I know if I'm going to note it in my diary, the diary will remain same. I'm never gonna open that diary. I'm very much sure. That's why I used to note in my notepad, because I always have my phone in my hand. That's my habit. So I just know, and I try to use that word into sentences. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, I keep making sentences out of that word, and until I learn that vocabulary, I never leave that. Many people says that learn 5 vocabularies daily. If you are going to learn 5 vocab daily, trust me, they will never recall you at the time of communication. Learn 2, but learn properly so that you can use them in your communication. Trust me, it will help you. The next is give yourself a target to learn 2 vocabulary. Start with the basic, with the small. Until you learn those 2 vocabulary, do not step up on the third one. Learn 2, try to put them in sentences, then start communicating with someone and try to put them in your sentences. If you think that yes, they remember me, I can recall them during conversation, then move to the another 2 vocab. This is how you should go. Better to learn less but learn strongly so that you can use them during your conversation. There is no benefit if you learn number of vocabularies in a month, but at the time of communication you don't remember any single one. It would be better to learn the limited, but at least those vocab which are always in your mind. Guys, I promised myself that I'm not making this video very long, so I'm going to end this video right now. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon. It is very important, otherwise you will not get the notification of my video and you will miss it, because I try to upload video on daily basis. So that is it for today. If you like it, then please tell me in the comment box, and thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for your support.